If your hi-fi system sounds narrow, unstable, or slightly confused, the problem may not be your amplifier, your DAC, or your cables. It may simply be the position of your speakers. In fact, 3 very common speaker placement mistakes quietly destroy stereo imaging in many systems. And the frustrating part is that even excellent equipment cannot overcome them. Many audiophiles spend years improving their equipment. But stereo imaging depends just as much on geometry as it does on electronics. Our ears locate sounds in space using tiny differences in timing and intensity between the 2 channels. When the geometry of the system is not symmetrical, those spatial cues become blurred. The result is a soundstage that feels narrow, unstable, or slightly vague. In this video, we will look at 3 speaker placement mistakes that frequently undermine stereo imaging and how to correct them. The first mistake is uneven distance from the listening position. For proper stereo imaging, the listening position and the 2 speakers should ideally form an equilateral triangle. When both speakers are exactly the same distance from the listener, the timing of the sound arriving at your ears is balanced. But if one speaker is even a few centimeters closer than the other, the sound from that speaker arrives slightly earlier. Your brain interprets that difference as a shift in location. The center image may drift to one side. Voices that should appear precisely between the speakers may lean slightly left or right. Carefully measuring the distance from your listening position to each speaker can dramatically stabilize the center image. Even a small adjustment can make the stereo picture suddenly lock into place. Before we continue, here is a quick listening experiment you might try. While music is playing through your system, move your listening position slightly to the left or right by just a few centimeters. Notice how the center image begins to shift. That is exactly the effect that occurs when one speaker is slightly closer than the other. Small changes in distance create small timing differences, and those timing differences change where we perceive sounds to be located. The second common mistake involves distance from the wall behind the speakers. When speakers are placed too close to the rear wall, reflections bounce back into the room very quickly. These reflections arrive only a few milliseconds after the direct sound, but that small delay can blur spatial cues and compress the depth of the soundstage. Instead of hearing instruments clearly positioned in space, the presentation becomes flatter and less defined. Moving the speakers further into the room often produces an immediate improvement. Voices gain air around them. Instruments occupy clearer positions. The soundstage begins to extend behind the speakers, rather than remaining trapped between them. The third mistake involves toe-in, which is the angle at which the speakers face the listening position. Some systems sound best when the speakers point directly towards the listener. Others work better with a slightly wider angle. But what matters most is symmetry. If one speaker is angled differently from the other, the tonal balance between channels changes. High frequencies may be slightly stronger in one channel than the other. That small imbalance can again disturb the stereo image. Checking that both speakers are angled identically is a simple step that often sharpens imaging noticeably. When speaker distance, wall spacing and toe-in are all symmetrical, something interesting happens. The stereo image becomes stable. Voices appear clearly between the speakers. Instruments occupy distinct positions in space. The soundstage often becomes wider and deeper. Many systems that sound disappointing are transformed simply by careful placement. If we measure the system using software such as Room EQ Wizard, we can often see evidence of this improvement. Here, the microphone was moved by only about 20 centimeters. Even that very small change alters the measured bass response. This illustrates something important about real listening rooms. Small changes in position can significantly change the sound we hear. Later in this series, we will explore how measurements like these help us understand what we hear in our systems. In the next video, we will examine something even more subtle. A hidden timing error that can affect many hi-fi systems, even when the speakers appear to be positioned correctly. Because in high-fidelity audio, tiny differences in timing can make surprisingly large differences in what we hear. Have you ever tried moving your listening position by just a few centimeters and noticed the stereo image shift?